You are welcome back to this channel. So here is a WAEC question. The third term of a geometric progression is 360 and the sixth term is 1215. Find common ratio, first term and sum of the first four terms. Solution. So the third term for GP, the nth term of GP is equal to A multiplied by R raised to the power of n minus 1. And here the number of terms A is 3. So T3 will be equal to A multiplied by R raised to the power of 3 minus 1, which is equal to A multiplied by R raised to the power of 2. So, and the sixth term will now be equal to, A multiplied by R raised to the power of 5. So let's rewrite it. Third term is equal to A multiplied by R raised to the power of 2, equation 1, and T6 is equal to A multiplied by R raised to the power of 5, equation 2. Now, A raised to the power of 2 is equal to 360, equation 1, and A multiplied by 5 raised to the power of 5 is equal to 1215, equation 2. So dividing equation 2 by equation 1 gives, so we have A multiplied by R raised to the power of 5 divided by A multiplied by R raised to the power of 2 is equal to 1215 divided by 360. So here A cancels A, so we have R raised to the power of 5 minus 2 is equal to, so we can use 15 to divide this one, use it to divide both numerator and denominator. So 1215 divided by 15 gives 81 over 360 divided by 15 is equal to 24. So we have R raised to the power of 3 is equal to 81 over 24. So here we can still use 3 to divide both the numerator and denominator. So it's equal to 27 over 8. So take R cubed is equal to 27 over 8. Taking cube roots of both sides, gives the following. So cube roots of R raised to the power 3 is equal to cube root of 27 over 8. So this one will be equal to R, and this one will be equal to cube root of 3 raised to the power of 3 over 2 raised to the power of 3 is equal to cube root of 3 over 2 raised to the power of 3, cube roots. So the answer is equal to 3 over 2. So the common ratio is equal to 3 over 2. So the common ratio is small r is equal to 3 over 2. So having known that one, well, we can easily find the first term. So from equation 1, which is A R squared is equal to 360, equation 1. So substitute the value of R into it. So wherever we see R, we're going to put 3 over 2. So A multiplied by 3 over 2 square it is equal to 360. So A multiplied by 9 over 4 is equal to 360 over 1. So this one is the same thing as 9A over 4 is equal to 360 divided by 1. So let's cross multiply. So 9A multiplied by 1 is equal to 360 multiplied by 4. So here we have 9A be equal to 4 multiplied by 360. So divide both sides by 9. So this one cancel. A is equal to 9 here 1, 9 here 40. So 4 multiplied by 40. A is equal to 160. So that is the first term. So we now see therefore the first term A is equal to 160. So we want to find the sum of the first 4 terms. So we have known the first term to be equal to 160 and R to be equal to 3 over 2. It means that R is less than 1. So sum of first term of GP is equal to A into brackets R raised power n minus 1 over R minus 1. So this is when R is greater than 1. So but for this case R is less than 1. So this is what we are going to use. A into brackets 1 minus R raised power n, everything over 1 minus R. That is R is less than 1. So here is the formula that we are going to use. So I mean the number of times here is equal to 4. Wherever we see n, we are going to put 4. So hence subscript 4 is equal to A is equal to 160 into brackets 1 minus 3 over 2 raised to the power of 4, everything over 1 minus 3 over 2. So let's simplify. 160 into brackets 1 minus 3 raised to the power of 4, that is 81 over 2 raised to the power of 4 is equal to 16. Everything over 1 minus 3 over 2, yes, m is 2. So this is 2 minus 3. So this is equal to 160 into brackets. The LCM of this one is 16. So 1 is 16. 16 times 1, 16. 16 is 16. 1 times 81. 81. Everything over minus 1 over 2. So S subscript 4 is equal to 160 multiplied by minus 65 divided by 16, everything over minus 1 over 2. So 16 here 1, 16 here 10. So S subscript 4 is equal to 10 times minus 65 minus 650, then divided by minus 1 over 2. So S subscript 4 is equal to minus 650 multiplied by minus 2. S subscript 4 is equal to 2 multiplied by, so negative times negative is equal to positive. So 650 multiplied by 2 is equal to 0031, 1300. So the first C, the sum of the first 4 terms is equal to 1300. So that is the answer. Okay. Question 2. If 7 and 189 are the first and fourth terms of a geometric progression respectively, find the sum of the first 3 terms of the progression. So solution, the first term A is equal to 7. So and the fourth term in GP is equal to A multiplied by R raised to the power 3 is equal to 189. So let's call this one equation 1 and call this one equation 2. So find the sum of the first 3 terms. So from here, divide. So dividing equation 2 by equation 1 gives AR cubed over A is equal to 189 divided by 7. So here cancel here, we are left with A cubed is equal to 7 here 1, 7 in 18, that is 2. So it remains 4. 7 in 49 is equal to 7. So R cubed is equal to 27. So taking cube roots of both sides is equal to cube root of 27 is equal to 3. R is equal to 3. That is, the common ratio is equal to 3. So to find the sum of the first 3 terms, so now the sum, so since R is greater than 1, the formula that we are going to use for sum of the first n term is equal to A into brackets R raised power n minus 1 everything over R minus 1. So here n is equal to 3. So that means wherever we see n, we are going to put 3. So S subscript 3 is equal to, and A is equal to 7, R is equal to 3. So raised to power 3 minus 1 over 3 minus 1. So S subscript 3 is equal to 7 multiplied by 3 cubed is equal to 27 minus 1 over 2. So S subscript 3 is equal to 7 multiplied by 26 over 2. So 2 here, 1, 2 here, 13. So S subscript 3 is equal to 13 multiplied by 7. So S subscript 3 is equal to, this is 1, 2, 91. So the answer is equal to. So therefore, the sum of the first 3 terms of the series or of this GP is equal to 91. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you, I really appreciate you. Till I see you in the next class, thank you and God bless you. Bye bye.